What is up, Sacktown? It's Sacktown Pete back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Uh, man, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse on Monday night, losing to the Western Conference, the worst Western Conference team this season, in the Timberwolves, who are dead last in the Western Conference. You get a 3-day rest. You think some practice time would fix some certain issues, and then you think that you would go into today's game against the Detroit Pistons to have a better chance of winning. But oh, be damn, I was wrong. No, nothing has changed since Monday night. The Sacramento Kings go on to lose to the worst Eastern Conference team in the East. That is the Detroit Pistons. Final score tonight from Sacramento, 113-101. Man, I just don't know what to say about tonight's loss. But let's go and talk about the numbers. Let's start off with the starting five. Harrison Barnes, in 40 minutes, he had 13 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. De'Aaron Fox, in 37 minutes, he had 23 points, 9 boards, 7 assists. Buddy Hield, in 33 minutes, he had 15 points, 4 boards, 0 assists. Rashad Holmes, in 25 minutes, he had 15 points, 9 boards, 1 assist. Mo Harkless, in 20 minutes, he had 4 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists. Tyrese Halliburton off the bench in 31 minutes, he had 9 points, 1 board, 7 assists. DeLon Wright, in 22 minutes, he had 5 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. Terrence Davis, in 16 minutes, he had 1 point, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Hassan Whiteside, 11 minutes, he had 10 points, 3 boards, 0 assists. And Metu, in 6 minutes, he had 6 points, 2 boards, 0 assists. Detroit Pistons, Sadiq Bey, in 35 minutes, he had 12 points, 6 boards, 0 assists. Stewart, in 33 minutes, he had 16 points, 13 boards, 4 assists. Corey Joseph, in 32 minutes, he had 24 points, 7 assists, 3 boards. Dennis Smith Jr. in 27 minutes, he had 8 points, 1 board, 4 assists. And Jackson, in 26 minutes, he had 10.7 boards, 2 assists. All right, man. Let's go and talk about tonight's game. We just didn't want it. We didn't show no improvement from Monday's game against the T-Wolves. Same old typical crap tonight against a Detroit Pistons team who was missing bodies tonight. They were missing Grant, Plumlee, a couple other players, but you can never get your hopes up too high when a player or starting players are out against the Sacramento Kings, because we are who we are. We just cannot take teams that are shorthanded seriously, and tonight was just another example of why the Sacramento Kings have been terribly bad during this losing streak. How do you go? We'll go from winning 5 straight games and now losing 5 straight games. I mean, the inconsistency is just terrible. There's just no consistency whatsoever. What bothered me from tonight's game was towards the end of the game. De'Aaron Fox, who is supposedly your best player on your team, storms off the court, just walks off, doesn't greet Corey Joseph, your former teammate that was on your team backing you up for 2 years. Does not even greet him. And Corey Joseph, shout out to Corey Joseph. I'm glad he put it on us tonight because he deserves it. Stayed true, professional during his stint here with us. Wasn't the best basketball of his career, but tonight he was the best player on the court. He destroyed us. He destroyed De'Aaron Fox. He destroyed our guards. He bullied Buddy Hield multiple times. Our team is soft. Our guards are soft. I mean, soft as charming, man. De'Aaron Fox, whatever, he was mad. He stormed off the court because he was pissed. But that was just not a good look on De'Aaron Fox for doing that. Congratulate your former teammate, Corey Joseph, on a good game. Yeah, it sucks to be on the losing end, but you know what? You got to give credit where it's due. The Detroit Pistons, despite being depleted, they still went out and they still won this game. And they're winning the majority of the game. Other than Marvin Bagley, the Sacramento Kings were healthy. I don't know what Luke Walton was thinking before the game by starting Mo Harkless and taking Tyrese Halliburton, back to the bench to run the second unit. We traded for DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright's supposed to be running the second unit. Luke, what are you doing, Luke? It's just a combination of bad coaching and just bad players. Right now, we don't have a leader. De'Aaron Fox, I hate to pick on him. I hate to put him on the spot, but he just don't have that leadership gene in him, man. And you can make the excuse, you can say that, oh yeah, he's still 23 years old and he's still adapting and growing. Yeah, but how long can you want to see him become a leader? You want to see it now. This is his 4th year in the league. You want to see the leadership develop. You want to see it now. And he just doesn't have that right now. And you paid him the Supermax extension. You paid him the $163 million. You know, Buddy Hield continues to make bonehead mistakes. The 3-point shot tonight. They shot 20% from the 3-point line, from beyond the arc. 20% against a depleted Detroit Pistons team that's dead last in the East. Just terrible basketball. Just terrible. You know, you guys are fed up. I'm fed up too. You know, this is unacceptable. We don't deserve this, man. You know, how long are we gonna keep taking this? You know, Monty McNair. You gotta do something about this, man. Whether it's firing Luke Walton, or whether it's giving maybe another voice a chance for the coach at the final 20 games. You have a guy, Alvin Gentry, sitting on the sideline right next to Luke Walton. Why not just give him a chance? Why not? I mean, final 20 games, what could go wrong, right? Can't get any worse than this. And Luke Walton, we got to make, if we're going to make a change, we got to make the change now is what I'm saying. You can't be winning 5 straight and then losing 5 straight. Too inconsistent. You know, I still heard tonight about people talking about plans because the Pelicans lost, the Spurs lost. That don't mean shit. That doesn't, guys, that does not mean anything. We can't take care of our own business. So how is that going to help us if we can't win on the court, take care of our own business? Don't matter if the Warriors or the Spurs or the Pelicans keep losing games. They keep losing, we're not winning. We're losing our games too. Ain't nothing going to change. You know, it's just, at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but we're going to finish where we're at right now. We're going to finish in the 11th, 12th spot. This will be the 3rd straight year that we're in the outside looking in, and we have failed tremendously to get in a play-in bid or possibly give ourselves a chance to compete for a playoff spot. But it ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Do I want it to happen? Yes, of course. You know, I had hope. The 5-game win streak that we were on, I had hope. I thought, okay, we acquired some depth about a deadline. This is perfect position to do what we got to do. But man, who am I kidding? We just failed miserably to solidify ourselves to be taken seriously. And this is why we can't be taken seriously, because we dropped games like this tonight and the game on Monday night. Monday evening, should I say. So I'm fed up. We just, we lack a dog. We don't have a dog mentality. Look at the Phoenix Suns, guys. You kidding me? Look at the impact Chris Paul has had on that team. Same exact team from last year. Yeah, they made some minor moves, you know, getting rid of Oubre and then signing Crowder. And, you know, they've drafted well as well. Aiden's solid. You know, Cam Johnson is a shooter. All they needed was just a good veteran, seasoned vet and a dog, and they got one in Chris Paul, and look at that. Look at what Chris Paul has done to that organization. Look at how Devin Booker has played. Yes, they were the other team. You guys want to bring up Luka, but yes, there was the other team that passed up on Luka Doncic, and that was the Phoenix Suns. And look at them now. Number 2 overall seed in the Western Conference. In the crazy, crazy Western Conference. The Kings don't have a dog right now. The Kings do not have a Devin Booker type of player right now. And this is nothing against De'Aaron Fox. I'm just making it obvious. I'm saying the facts. You know, we need leadership, and we just don't have that right now. So, with that being said, guys, I hate to compare and contrast, but I'm just saying that my point is the Kings can definitely, hopefully, be what the Phoenix Suns are, you know, one day. If that's next year or the year after, they can get there is what I'm saying. And kudos to the Phoenix Suns. They've done really well as an organization the last 2 years. Just building the team the right way. They just needed a dog. They got a dog. And hopefully the Kings can get that dog in the offseason. because they need that dog right now currently because they don't have a dog on their team. And they can use a new head coach as well. So, with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for me for tonight's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm very active on Twitter. I'll link my Twitter in the description for you guys. Give me a follow. I'm always active and engaging with fans all over Twitter. So I'm just fed up, man. I'm really fed up with this. I'm losing my patience, but at the same time, it's like, why I'm acting surprised? Because I want change. I want to see change. And the Sacramento Kings have failed miserably. They have failed miserably. Alright, with that being said, that's going to do it for me tonight's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys take care. Have a good night. Try to have a good night, should I say. And keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.